All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to try No Pros Slap and Steel Level 2 Challenge. And I'm going to try doing it here with the CZ512. You see there? They stopped making this in 2019. They still make them in 22 mag, but they're like a tactical version. And I'll let you look at it, cross bolt safety. It's a pretty looking rifle, but it's not quite the fit and finish like you would expect on a normal CZ. You know, half of this receiver is aluminum and half of it's plastic. I can't remember which one is off the top of my head. Because of a 5-round magazine, I do have a 25-round magazine. And that was working good, but the last time I used a 25-round magazine, I started having feeding issues. Now, this doesn't have picking rail, it has a dovetail on top of it, so that's why I got dovetail scopes. This has, I know you can see it says, scope on there. Actually, that's a Rory scope. You know, I haven't been able to see this anymore. These were cheap at one time. You know, then they raised up in price. And it's a first focal plane scope. I think that's a 30 millimeter tube maybe. You know, and it's 6 to 24 by 50 first focal plane. But I'll let you look. You know, it does have a nice ramp rear sight on there. Thin barrel. Hooded front sight right there. Not threaded. You know, in there. 5-round magazine. But I did some test shots, and I'll show you here in a minute. Test shots doing. And I remember right, and I started here. I'll show you that I was using Ely match. So I'm going to load this up with the Ely match, and we'll get started here. This is 50 yards. Okay, guys, I just want to show you what I was doing with this rifle right here. Now, you start in the second row there, the 4 target over is kind of a horizontal string right there. That's where I started shooting the Ely match at. Then I went over to the last target on the right there. And then shots was 4 shots down there, and I started to shoot down here again. I forgot I didn't shoot and I thought, well, that's hitting a little bit low, so I adjusted up one click on my scope, and I forgot I didn't shoot the last round, the 5th round, so I shot so you get a high round there. But then I come down, drop down there, it was that number 6 target right there, and shot 5 rounds into that group right there, so not bad for what it is. This trigger, if I didn't already say it right there, kind of sucks. I mean, it's a heavy trigger, and it's really not a good defined wall when it goes off. So there's No Pros level 1. We're going to go over No Pros level 3 here. I'm going to start up here. Yeah, I should take, I already shot over there, so I'm going to take more cider, so we'll see what we can do here. I think so much you hit the gold stuff. I read these things when I print them out, and I can't even remember when I get it. You know, without having another one here, laying here beside me to read it. So let's go for where is my target at? There it is. Let's go for the blue one on the left, top left. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you can kind of see where I hit at there. Okay, let's go for the a little bit to the right there. Of course, right now, just that time to start blowing wind again. Phone said 10, 15 miles an hour right there, kind of comes and goes. Better than yesterday. Yesterday, I was really wanting to shoot, but it's 25 mile an hour wind. I thought, well, I could go out with a pistol, but I said, let's go over that third one over there. Okay, and that 4th one. Now I got it convinced in my head now. I really need one of those Proctor bags. drop down there. Oh yeah, I don't think I dropped down that far right there, but it's got my, get my wiggle when I was trying to wobble, okay? Now for that steel plate, I think you're supposed to try, or that yellow plate, you're supposed to hit that little orange dot, I think there. You're supposed to go for, like the plate is like 1 point and the orange dot is like 5 or something like that. Yep, that one dropped down. Let me load up again here. Just trying to look at what order I'm pushing. Ooh, I think I messed up. Does that say 5 on that swinger? It's supposed to go that swinger. Get me confused, no pro. Messing with my OCD. I think I'm supposed to go for that yellow one on the swinger right there. I think that says 5. Looks like it. You know I can't count without taking my shoes off. Let's go for that yellow on that swinger. Got a little bit of it. Now it says 10 on the orange, so I guess I go back to the blue, whatever. You know, do that blue one every side the swinger on the left of it. Okay, now I think on that other target to the right of the swinger right there, you're supposed to go for the yellow. I think see, white is 1, orange is 5, yellow is 10, so I guess I gotta go for the yellow. That went high. And I was holding high on that one. I should have done it. I can't remember, but man, I shot there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's keeping the. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you shoot from right to left. I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's go for that one that says number 5 on the right there. Then I think I can go back up to the other one. Hit. All right, okay. That one right. Now I think I gotta come back up to this. That is 10. I think that's the way it goes. A little bit low. Okay. Okay, that other 5 there. Oh, I'm out. Open another 5 rounds here. Been a lot bit since I've done any shooting. I had my brother come down from Colorado for a couple weeks there. We run around for a while. Here we go. Okay, next one over. Okay, now where are we going? Plug orange 5, center black is worth 10. And that bottom right there. And down as I got into the outer blacks. Okay, I got a little in the black. Okay, what's that say? Plugs. There, I don't know. That'll be the bonus over there. I think that to the right of that. Let's see what we can do. I think I actually got some of it. Is that the last bullet? I think. Make sure I got everything here. I think we do it once. Let me see. Last shot. Oh, shoot, last shot here. Okay. Hit that duck up there. I need another round. Hit center black, cross hairs. Miss, lose 5. Oh, is it worth it? Of course it is. Okay, we're at duck on top of the brick there. Here comes the wind. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll lose 5. I'm not going to add them all. I just like shooting cows. Right there. Any more other ones right there? White channel just to read it all here. Alrighty. Hey, let me pause you here and we'll take you out of the spotting scope. Alrighty, guys. I mean, I like this rifle. I didn't think I was going to like it that well when I first got this thing right there, but does, as you see, shoot fairly good, for what it is right there. Trigger's the worst thing on this rifle. Of course, I've had worser triggers, or worse triggers. That's worser. That's southeastern Ohio talk. Worser. I think someone, who was it? Gun Wild One was mocking me over my talk. So, but yes, it's not too bad for what it is right there. I wish I could do something with that trigger. I really do. I've had it apart. It's what it is what it is. Let me know what you think, guys. Have you guys ever shot one of these right here? I mean, you don't see them in 22. 22 mag you'll see them in, but you won't see them in 22. You got me. I think they built this here to try to get in and compete with the 1022 and stuff like that. And at the time, I think Marlin still had the Model 60 still out, and just was no way they were going to compete with them, and they were overpriced, at the time, way more than 1022. So, but so that that kind of 22 market for them kind of left us, and they stayed with the 22 mag market. But let me know what you think, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.